This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Nice strike! Oh, better than nice! Wonderful!
It sure is that time. It's the halftime show with Omar Duri. I'm your host, covering everything sport, international and local. Now, when we talk about international, on this show, we've had stars from all around the world. We've had footballers, we've had boxers, we've had fighters, but we've never had a 5-year-old sensation. And he's about to be on the show now. If you're on the Instagram live, you're probably seeing him look straight down the camera. And that is Zayn Salman's going to be here on the show. Now, he's a talented footballer who turned global after his skills were recognized across the world. He's 5 years old and is currently looking at me on the screen. He's being scouted by the biggest clubs in the world. He's a superstar. I can't wait to see him prosper and progress. He is a shining light. And we talked to the talented footballer and his family on how it feels to be a superstar. And that's going to be on the show today. His father Ali is here as well, and he's going to be talking about how Zayn was discovered. And you know what? He happens to come from the same country as me, so I'm super proud to have this superstar on the show. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned on the only place to be at 3, the halftime show on Pulse 95.
Oh, he loves the fire and what a goal!
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Nice strike! Oh, better than nice! Wonderful!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, we are here and we are live on Pulse 95 Radio with the superstar Zayn Ali Salman. He's here in the building. Let's give him a round of applause. Woo! Oh my God. I want to say I'm starstruck because I've been around footballers all my life, but this one's got a different twist to it, and I'm very, very happy to have him here. He's already here having fun with the microphone. He's doing all sorts of stuff. I see him smiling at the the camera as well, which is fantastic. We became friends very, very quickly. I want to actually speak to his father here. God bless him. Ali, how you doing?
How are you? Okay?
You okay, yeah?
Thanks for having us.
My pleasure. Ali, what I wanted to ask you, man, is this is all crazy, you know, seeing, mashallah, Zayn here. When did he first touch a football?
Well, yeah, crazy is definitely, it's been a crazy journey, crazy journey already. I mean, when he was first born, he came in weighing a healthy 4.3 kilos, stocky. As the nurse put him on his stomach, he lifted his head up, so you could clearly see, you know, mashallah, he was blessed genetically. And that kind of set the tone for his upbringing, and he started walking very early. He started balancing on his car very early, like he would stand on a car at maybe 10 months, 11 months old. You can see he had phenomenal balance from a very young age, and obviously, naturally, I'm into football. I'm an Arsenal fan, and you know.
For that, man, hold on. Take that moment.
Yeah, it needs to be an Arsenal fan, but you know, we've got to keep it loyal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so yeah, and obviously we'll play in the garden and front garden. And
when did he start, like, actually touching a football?
Since he walked, to be honest with you, there was always like like them baby balls in the house, and he'll kick it around. And obviously he's got his big sister Zahra kind of playing with him. Yeah, he always, he would annoy her, but bless her, she's patient. And you could say it, since he started walking, there's always been a ball around him. Yeah, I mean, never serious. I mean, he started training with little kickers from 1 year 10 months, I would say, or 1 year 9 months, and it was like once or twice a week.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. The Asr prayer is going to go off, and I'm going to ask you more about that straight after this. Here we go.
Oh, he loves the fire and what a goal!
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Nice strike! Oh, better than nice! Wonderful!
It sure is that time. It's the halftime show with Omar Duri. I'm your host, cover everything sport, international, local. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you're tuned in around the world, whether it's 95 FM, pulse95radio.com, our app, Sharjah Broadcasting Authority. You're chilling at home, watching us live on YouTube. Thank you very much for connecting. Now, I told you I was going to spoil you, and I have a certain guest here who I'm very excited to introduce you to. He's smiling at me now as I can see it. And he's making me smile as well, which is really nice, because if you're on the Instagram live at Omar Duri, you can probably see his face now. And he's looking around at all these microphones and all these lights and saying, wow. Zayn Ali Salman is in the building. Let's give him a little bit of a round of applause. Zayn, how you doing? Yeah? Do you want to speak into the microphone? Zayn, in the break, you know what I was saying? Is football fun? Yeah? Can you get closer to the microphone? That's better. There you go, Habab. All right. Is football fun?
Yes.
And who's your favorite footballer? Mbappe. Yeah? Mbappe or Messi? I heard that you like Messi as well.
Messi also.
Yeah, you like Messi also?
Not Ronaldo. Definitely not Ronaldo.
You don't like Ronaldo?
No.
Is that because you like Messi?
No, it's because he supports Man United.
That's my boy.
That's my boy as well. And who do you support?
Arsenal.
Hold on. You know what? For that, you deserve a big clap. There we go. Amazing. So you like Messi and you like Mbappe, but you don't like Ronaldo because he used to play for Manchester, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
And
he supports with Barcelona.
now, who supports Barcelona? Do you like Barcelona as well? Kind of, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, kind of. All right. Good. Ali, how was he? So right now, at the age of 5 years old, explain to me how he gets into football and all this recognition. Where does he start? He's obviously playing with older players. How does that go about?
Yeah, I mean, to summarize it in a nutshell, we've been training him since he was young, maybe twice a week. Nothing too serious. I would say this year, even last year during lockdown, we'd play a lot more in the garden. So earlier this year, we started training him 3 times a week, I would say. And we took him to a local grassroots team called First Touch FC in Northwood in London. And he was training with them. First session he came in, they put him with under 6 because they didn't have a younger group. At the time he was 4 in nursery. And he stood out straight away. You know, the coach straight away pulled me aside and said, look, your kid looks phenomenal for his age, his balance, his strength. Why don't we give him a go with the older kids, the under 7s? I said, yeah, no problem. Next week, let's give it a go. You know, I'm a type of parent that I not like to see them get stuck in and get hurt, but I want them to kind of experience an actual experience rather than just sugarcoating them and protect. I don't overprotect. I don't baby my children. Yeah, so long story short, ended up playing with the under 7s, under 8s, and even that was not good enough for him. They ended up putting him up with the under 9s, under 10s, and mashallah, he was shining week in, week out. And basically an Arsenal scout heard about him.
Okay.
So came and watched him and couldn't believe what he saw. Got in touch with one of my friends, a mutual friend that we had. And my friend told him, by the way, he's in nursery. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. He's like, nah, there's no way this kid is in nursery and he's twisting up big guys like this, you know? And yeah, then he got in touch with us and was like, listen, you know, my name's Stephen Deans, I'm from Arsenal, and would love to invite your son over. And obviously at the time, I'm like, wow, like this is crazy, like already.
Yeah.
I knew you know, as a parent, you always think, yeah, you think highly of your children, but I knew he had something special about him. All of my friends, obviously, I used to always put stuff on Instagram. He's got his Instagram that we started last year.
What's his Instagram account?
Zayn Ali Salman.
Okay, make sure you follow him.
Yeah. And long story short, yeah, it just kind of kept on growing and growing his following, and everyone would message us saying, listen, your kid looks phenomenal. He's climbing up fridges, He's fast. The way he runs, we just look different from other kids. And then obviously when Arsenal got in touch, quickly after that we had another Premier League club, Crystal Palace, get in touch.
Yeah.
And Zayn, relax, Baba. We're on live radio.
Yeah,
Baba.
go on.
So and then all the other clubs got in touch.
Yeah.
Literally the word spread out like wildfire. There's this nursery kid, and he's something else. And then we've been training with the pre-academy at Arsenal, development centre.
Yeah. How was that experience to train with the pre-academy? Because when I was growing up, I didn't know anything about pre-academies. I didn't know about what age you could go into these things.
So from now, how clubs operate is they invite in under sixes. Very rarely they invite under five. Zayn was at under 4 at the time.
Right.
So that's why it caught a lot of attention in the news. They have development centres where they invite kids that look good.
Yeah.
And they watch them week in, week out, in the hope that they are good enough to be pushed to the main academy.
Right.
So obviously at this age they can't sign him. No club can sign him.
Correct.
Even though there was a few reports out there that he signed. It's obviously nonsense. We're enjoying him progressing and developing.
Just watching him grow.
At the end of the day, there's no pressure now.
Yeah.
He's loving it. He's playing with his sister. It's enjoyment.
Yeah.
As well as progression.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then obviously the other clubs got in touch as well. You had Chelsea, Spurs, scouts from their clubs.
Yeah.
But they were more like, listen, he's phenomenal talent, but he's young. He's way too young. We've never had a kid this young come in.
Yeah.
So once we can bring him in, we're going to bring him in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would say, and then we had contact from a BBC journalist called Huma Shah.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
So she got in touch and she's like, listen, I've been watching Zayn's story and I actually love this kid. I love how he is, how he talks and whatever. And this football, he looks phenomenal. And the fact that he's caught all these clubs' attention already, because obviously we put up on his Instagram.
Yeah.
So she done a little thing about him on BBC Asian Network, and it literally just blew up like wildfire. The news went global within 24, 48 hours.
Yeah.
Zayn, you're not meant to be pressing them buttons. Thank you. Please. Let's.
I love pressing the button.
Yeah, but you're not allowed, Bobby. You're gonna turn the radio off.
Yeah, because Zayn, everyone's watching you now on TV. Do you have a message for us on YouTube, on radio? What's your message?
I'm going to watch me on my iPad.
You're gonna watch you on your iPad when the episode comes out.
Yeah.
Do you know where you're gonna watch you on iPad?
Yeah.
Do you know what channel? Shall I tell you what channel?
What?
Okay, but you have to talk into the microphone.
Come closer to the microphone.
Come closer to the microphone. Okay. You're going to be on Pulse 95 Radio YouTube channel. That's where you can see yourself on the iPad. Is that all right, Zayn?
Zayn? I was talking to you.
Is that all right? Are you going to watch yourself on that? I can't hear if you press those buttons, Zayn. You have to talk into that microphone. See that microphone there?
Yeah, so I was a baby.
All right. Okay.
He's back.
He's back. Now, thank you for coming back, Zayn. I appreciate that. Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll play some Sam Henshaw, Broke, and we'll be right back. It's a song on radio, and I'm going to play it for you in 10 seconds. Do you want to listen to it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh, he loves the fire then. What a goal!
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Nice strike. Oh, better than nice. Wonderful.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yes, we are here and we are live. And if you're on the Instagram live, you must be having a laugh because we're having such a good time here. There's family vibes in the studio on the halftime show, and there's a reason for that because we have Zayn Ali Salman, we have Zahra, and we have Ali the father as well here in the studio having some fun. We were showing them all the buttons. It was fun. We were showing buttons. What else? What did I show you, Zayn?
So,
Yeah, talk in the mic there.
we were kind of showing some buttons that were we couldn't press all of them because they for later to press.
Yeah, exactly. And so there was sound, there was microphone. What else did we have in there?
Some dangerous some buttons that we couldn't touch.
Yeah, good boy, Hababa. God, I love him. So Zayn, let me ask you one question, okay? All right. What's your favorite position to play?
Striker.
Really? Why do
Yeah.
you like playing striker?
Because you can score some goals.
Yeah, and you score a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because I pass so much defenders.
Nice. Do you like passing defenders?
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you normally get player of the day when you pass defenders and score plenty of goals?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Do you score goals like Mbappe or do you score goals like Messi?
Messi is the best one, so I score goals like him.
Good answer. Good answer. I like that. And I asked you earlier who your favorite team was, and who did you say?
Arsenal.
Yeah, and do you have a favorite player at Arsenal?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite player?
I don't know which one. I don't know what names they have. Can you tell me?
Yeah,
please?
yeah, of course I can. Okay, can you drop that down and then come closer to the mic so everyone can hear you? I'm going to tell you the names, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's someone called Saka. He's pretty good. Okay, there's someone called Smith Rowe. He's pretty good as well. There's Lacazette. He's pretty good. And there's someone called Aubameyang.
Aubameyang.
There you go. So that's who you like, right? He's not everyone's favorite player at the moment, but we can work with that. We can work with that. Do you know that Aubameyang is the captain? No. Okay. So he isn't anymore, but let's take it step by step. So do you want to be a captain one day?
Yes.
Yeah? So you want to be a captain and you want to be the goal scorer?
And also, sometimes the coach says you the captain when we play 1v1s or matches.
Nice. And so, do you know how important it is to be captain?
What?
Do you know it's very important to be captain?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you're a captain, you know you have to lead by example, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ali, question for you.
Yes.
How does it feel for him to be playing with all the players? Does he know the difference, or is it just for him just having fun?
To be honest with you, if you put him with his age group, or even close to his age group,
Yeah.
like a year or two up, he gets a bit upset. He wants to always play with the bigger boys,
Okay.
and that's been him since he was very young. He always wants a challenge.
Yeah.
He wants to prove himself every single time. He's always competing. You know, he's got that serious competitive side to him, which obviously is a major asset
Yeah.
in football.
Please, can I talk to you? So, I went to another house today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still in it. I stayed in there for just 0 days.
Yeah. 0 days. You know when you came here,
Yeah.
were you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Did you know you were going to meet Umar?
He's Omar.
That's a good question. I don't know. Overrated, to be honest. Who am I?
I'm Omar.
Yeah, thank you. You forgot me already.
And don't bring up the hair.
yeah. We had that conversation. We bonded very quickly. Me and you became very good friends really quickly, Zayn. Honestly. Really quickly. Yeah, that. Ali, another thing. So actually, you know what, Zayn? I'm going to ask you a question. What's your favorite food?
Oh, it's definitely It's definitely pizza.
Pizza.
No, actually not pizza.
Go on, tell me. Don't leave me hanging.
He's feeling the vibe.
No.
He's catching the vibe.
It's gummy bear sweets.
Gummy bear sweets
Yeah.
on pizza.
No.
Okay, good. I'm just checking.
And I want those. I like those and pizzas.
Next time I see you, I'm going to get you some gummy bears. All right? Yeah? Is that okay?
What about me?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get you on the microphone. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Do you like gummy bears?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that your favorite?
No.
No? If you're wondering who I'm talking to now, I'm talking to the sister who's also actually a talented footballer. By the way, Zahra, my wife...
Bring us pizza.
I'll get you pizza, Annie, no problem. I'll get you whatever you want, don't worry. But with Zahra, my wife actually plays professional football, and she asked if you were a skillful player. Are you a skillful player as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? What position do you play?
Defense.
Defense? No way.
Yeah,
Do you have
she's really good.
Is she really good?
Yeah.
I can tell
You're
you're
not getting
really
past
good.
her.
I can tell. I can tell you're a really good defender.
And she's really rough. Like, she
gonna
gets
tell
into the
you
tackle
something.
and yeah, very physical.
I'm gonna tell you something. So,
Go on, Zayn.
I'm better than my sister.
Oh,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
He's thrown it out there.
I am.
Well, we'll see today. We'll see today
Well,
at training.
today we're going to see that in training. But I think she's really good.
She's
I
amazing.
think I'm better than her.
Ooh.
No, you're not. No, you're not. That's definitely not true. One time I went past her.
Just one time.
No, more times.
Oh, see, I caught you out there for a second. Okay, you know what?
Times than her.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break, and once we come back from the break, we're going to have the final segment of this show, and then we're going to say bye-bye. And I don't really want to because I'm really having fun here. Are you having fun? Are you? Yeah? Do you want to come back? Do you want to come back soon? Yeah? All right, we're going to take a quick break, folks, and we'll be right back after the break. See you in a bit.
Oh, he loves the fire and what a goal!
This is the halftime show with Omar Adori on Pulse 95.
Nice strike! Oh, better than nice! Wonderful!
It sure is that time. It's the halftime show with Omar Duri. I'm your host, covering everything sport, international, local. If you're wondering what kind of show we had today, it was such a good show. I had so much fun, and the family vibes are here. The show is almost up. It's almost full time on the halftime show, and I have to tell you, it has flown by because we've had Zayn Ali Salman here on the show. We've had his father here. We've had his sister here, Zahra, as well. I've been showing them what happens behind the scenes as well. And if you're on the Instagram live, you could probably see them right now playing about with every single thing in the studio as we speak. Ali, I wanted to ask you, there's so much going on at the moment, and there's so many things that, obviously Zayn is involved in. What's coming up for him?
What's coming up? So tomorrow we are... Actually, not tomorrow. It's next week. Friday, we have live interview on Ruqayya Hassan
Nice.
show on Banat al-Sharqiyya,
Nice.
Iraqi channel.
Excellent.
We also have... we're training at the moment with the Juventus Academy
Nice.
in Dubai and
Yeah.
Sharjah. Really
Yeah.
good setup.
Yeah.
Big shout out to them. They've welcomed us really well. They've invited us over. It's been really good. Next week we are training with Football Escapes.
Okay.
They're based in Jumeirah Beach, I think.
Yeah, that's with Bobby Zamora, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Fantastic.
He's in charge.
Fantastic.
And yeah, there's a lot more coming up.
Yeah.
I think the best thing is to follow his Instagram, Zayn Ali Salman,
Amazing.
and yeah, just follow his journey.
Now, talking about his journey, one thing that I'm very proud of, and I've only known you guys for a little short period of time, is he's proud of his roots, and you've installed that in him. I saw him in an Iraqi t-shirt this week. Him and Zahra, you had one as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love that. Hold on, let me get you one.
Chris.
Say that again.
Everything Chris.
Everything.
Everything Chris.
Everything, Chris.
That's a Jamaican side coming out from God knows where.
Tell me
Yeah.
more about how important it is as a parent to kind of install that in him.
Yeah, so I'm very proud of my Iraqi roots. Super proud.
Yeah.
And yeah, God bless Hassanian, who runs Iraq Football Pod, who actually reached out to us and said, listen, please, as soon as you land, let me come and give a present
Yeah.
to Zahra and Zayn Ali.
Yeah.
And he gifted them Iraq shirts.
Nice.
Not that, of course, we're proud regardless, but it's nice to,
Yeah.
get that as well from, he's a friend of ours as well, of
Yeah.
course. Thing is with Zayn, his mum is half French, half Moroccan.
Okay.
And of course, she's super proud of her roots.
Yes. How is that?
Well, I mean, I love that. I
Yeah.
love the fact that we're multicultural.
Yes.
And multilingual. They're fluent in French.
Uh-huh.
Both of
Oh, are
them.
they fluent in French as well?
Fluent.
Okay.
Arabic, not so good. Stop saying, please, Baba.
Okay.
And of course, her father, Allah yarhamah, passed away this year,
Allah yarhamah.
late March due to COVID. and he was Moroccan, and of course, you know, she loves that. You know, she's very proud of her Moroccan side.
Yes.
And of course, proud of her mum's French side as well. Her mum's fully French. But as a father, I'm Iraqi, and of course, you want that to kind of be instilled deep inside the heart. And of course, we're based in, you know, he was born in London, and so then you got England as well. So it's gonna be 4 choices.
Go on. Tell me what you want to say.
Go on, Zayn.
But you have to talk into the microphone.
Talk properly, quickly.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, I love playing football, but the answer is I love the people. They say, come on, you can beat me, and the answer is actually that a boy in football kicked my bum.
Zayn?
Okay, but listen. Do you know when you do well? Do you say thank you? Do you say alhamdulillah? Are you happy?
Yeah, and even they didn't put me player of the day.
Even if they didn't put you player of the day, are you still happy?
Yeah.
That's a good boy.
Zayn.
Okay, right. Back to you, Ali. Just last thing before we wrap up.
Sure.
So we've spoken about the journey. What's the end goal here? Obviously, mashallah, there's so many things. And something you said earlier, which I really liked, is you also want them to have fun and enjoy themselves and live their age as well.
Sure.
What's next for him?
Next is, I mean, let's make it clear. The most important thing for my children's upbringing is their education, their religion, and of course, football's important.
Yeah.
It's going to be part of our life, integral part of our life, both for Zayn Ali and Zahra. Yeah. Because she's doing really well.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the most important thing. And we want them to enjoy. Like right now, we're on holiday. Yeah. Gives them a little break. Give both of them to, a little break. And at the same time, we're still training, you know. Yeah. I don't want to put no pressure on him from now. But of course, as he gets a bit older, and it's time to sign, there will be those pressures, but we'll deal with that when it comes. Yeah. For now, I just want him to enjoy his, being a reception kid. Yes. A lot of people forget that he's just a reception kid, and let him just be himself, enjoy. And I think he's broken your microphone.
He's literally added a whole different terminology to drop in the mic. He's actually, what happened? Okay, we have reached full time on the halftime show. I want to thank Zayn, Zahra and Ali as well for coming on the show. It's been so much fun actually over the hour. I can't believe it's up already. But thank you so much for coming on. Had so much fun having you all here.
I have an idea.
Go on.
We can talk there.
We can talk there, yeah. We can definitely talk there. Zahra, do you have a message for us here? Did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Is this your first time on radio?
Yeah.
How was it?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Zayn's had enough. He wants to go put on his t-shirt.
Go on. Might as well do it live on it.
Okay, are you ready, everyone?
All right. I think everyone's ready for you, Zayn. Yeah, you might as well.
Go on, get those muscles out.
And that is full time on the halftime show. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. I've had a blast with you. Ali, thank you very much for your time, man.
Thank you so much, Omar, for having us.
It's my pleasure.
Honestly, it just flew by. I didn't realize. Yeah. It literally flew by.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Thanks for having us.
Me too. My pleasure. And everyone on the Instagram Live is seeing Zayn now put on his reset t-shirt. In the background, we're having a good time here, but it is full time, and I'm so glad that I had a chance to speak to the whole family. There was a lot of family vibes there. Shout out to Ishtar as well for making it happen and connecting the dots. And we will be taking a break now before the afternoon karak with Aisha Al-Mazmi and Mikael Atiyah. They're going to be up next, so don't go anywhere and stay tuned for more on Pulse 95.
If you liked this episode of The Halftime Show, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.